Hello students, welcome. I am welcoming you for the class 9th. Topic is Newton's first law of motion. Actually this topic is related to laws of motion, your chapter laws of motion, and the topic is Newton's first law of motion. Before going to the topic, we need to understand two terms, that is state of rest, and the second one is state of motion. What is the state of rest? If a body is lying on a table simply, and when you return after an hour and it is kept on the same place, then you say that it is on rest, because it doesn't change its position with respect to its immediate surroundings. That is state of rest. And if the body is if a body changes its position with respect to its immediate surroundings, then it will call that it is in state of motion. For example, state of motion, a bike, a car which is moving and it is changing its position with respect to its immediate surroundings, and the book or something which is kept on a table or kept on a place is in state of rest. So basically there are two states of a body, state of rest and state of motion. Now coming to our topic, Newton's first law of motion. This is also called law of inertia. What is inertia? First we will understand what is inertia. Inertia is that virtue of a body due to which a body oppose any change in its state of rest or state of motion. You have in your childhood, actually you are a child, in your childhood you have seen that when your mama is saying something to you and you are stick to playing, or you are stick to something other work, and your mama is saying that study, please study, and you are not listening. This is called your inertia. I am joking. When you are not willing to do any work apart from that which you are doing at the right now, this is called your inertia. At the same time, which the body, if in a state of rest, it does not want to change its state, this is called inertia. If a body is moving, it does not want to stop, this is called the inertia. So law of inertia is that a body oppose any change in its state, whether it be state of rest or state of motion. For example, you have seen that a book is kept on a table and you flick with your finger just like slowly, it will not move, because its inertia is higher than your force. When you apply force very strongly, then the book moves. It means that you have won the inertia. So what is inertia? A body oppose any change in its state. This is called inertia. One more thing, more the mass, you have to understand that more the mass, more will be inertia. It means that a truck which have large mass have more inertia than a cycle. Now come to our point, Newton's first law of motion. Same thing is there. Newton stated that a body will remain in its state of rest or state of motion unless an external force is applied. Same as law of inertia. If a body is moving, then it will be moving. If a body is kept, then it will be kept. It will be in its state of rest until you are applying a force. Understood? Means a body will remain in its state of rest or motion, until an external force is applied. force is applied. This is Newton's first law. A body will remain in a state of rest or a state of motion unless an external force is applied on it. And it is similar to law of inertia. For example, if a ball is moving on the ground, it will always moving until an external force is applied. So who applied the force? Who applied the force? The friction of the ground applied a force on it. That's why if a ball is moving on this direction, then the friction will applied by the ground on this direction. So this friction will oppose the direction, oppose the motion of the ball. That's why the ball will stop after some time. So Newton's law is correct. If the ground is applying a force on the ball, then the ball will stop because an external force is applied on it and it has to change its state of motion. Okay then. Now, what is inertia? A body oppose any change. So both the statements are interrelated. That's why this law is also known as law of inertia or Newton's first law of motion. Hopefully we will study Newton's second law of motion after it. Thank you.